The funds are being distributed to break MLAs and later to take care of them since they can't be made ministers. So, Congress Legislative Party leader Balasab Thorat has alleged Maharashtra Finance Minister Ajit Pawar of bias towards NCP lawmakers. Yesterday, we discussed on who got what funds and who missed out. Today, let's discuss what Congress, which is currently the largest opposition in the state with 45 MLAs on their side, has to say and why is it important. But before that, if you are watching this video on Facebook, do like our page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Congress leader Balasab Thorat, lashing out at State Finance Minister Ajit Pawar, said the funds are being distributed to break MLAs and later to take care of them since they can't be made ministers, said Congress Legislative Party leader Balasab Thorat. Thorat alleged that NCP MLAs have been given undue priority by Pawar's department, so much so that even those within BJP have been sidelined. Almost 65% of funds have been distributed among only 100 of 288 MLAs, said Thorat. This has created discontent among MLAs and the public. Government should eliminate injustice. Otherwise, we will have to go to court, the Congress leader said. Coming to his contemporaries' rescue, Devendra Fadnavis said the MLAs were given development grants based on a system. When I was the chief minister for 5 years, no such debate happened because there was no such injustice. But when Uddhav Thackeray became the chief minister, a new custom of rejecting the opposition MLAs' demands started. They then blamed it on COVID-19. Was the pandemic only for the opposition? In this year's budget, even Congress MLAs have been allotted sufficient grants. We will not do injustice to anyone, whatever your ways are, Devendra Fadnavis said. Now, why does the Congress leader's allegations need to be taken seriously? Sources in the NCP speaking to HW News English have said BJP MLAs have received rupees 20 crore, while Shiv Sena MLAs have received rupees 40 crore and NCP Ajit Pawar MLAs have received rupees 50 crore as funds. The possible reason which has been told is BJP has the most lucrative portfolios and NCP has got key portfolios. However, Sharad Pawar loyalist Narhari Zariwal, who was present at Ajit Pawar's oath-taking ceremony and later came back saying, "If you tear my chest, you would see Sharad Pawar." Zariwal has been allotted 100 crores. So this has been seen as an attempt to lure him and get him back in the fold. And the Congress has claimed it received the lowest amount. So is it an attempt to politically damage the Congress ahead of the Lok Sabha elections? Because earlier when the Ajit Pawar rebellion happened, Sanjay Sirshat of the Shiv Sena had claimed that 16 to 17 Congress MLAs would soon split the party's state unit. In India, we have generally seen more or less funds have been distributed in a fair fashion. Again, I would say more or less. However, in Maharashtra lately, what we are seeing is funds are being distributed to the dominant regional party, dominant in the government, and others are not receiving adequate fund. Now, if an MLA is not delivered funds, he cannot deliver in his constituency. He is then alleged of not working for his constituency and eventually he will lose the elections. But is that all that happens if funds are allocated disproportionately? No, there is a bigger problem as well. Politics over funds will cause a regional imbalance in the state, which means one region will grow faster than the other, which is an unhealthy sign for the state and its people. Secondly, Maharashtra contributes to 15% of India's GDP and it attracts a lot of FDI. And no investor would want to invest where there is a political turmoil or instability. Maharashtra has already lost a lot of projects to other states. and it's better we learn from our mistakes. Do comment on what you feel. We are going to keep you updated on political updates in the state of Maharashtra, but for that you have to subscribe to HW News English.
My intention is to ensure that my viewers understand, realize the Manipur problem holistically. To understand every aspect of Manipur problem so that when we make a comment or when we talk about it or the way we understand it, it should not be one-sided. My first effort was to talk to a Kuki Zo community, a lady from Kuki Zo community who spoke so articulately about her sufferings and what really happened. I spoke to ASP Brinda yesterday, an officer who has been waging war against drugs. Of course, she's a former officer, she's quit her services. But a person who understands policing, a person who understands the situation in Manipur. I spoke to her yesterday. Today at 8 o'clock, I'm speaking to Dr. Siram Rojesh. Dr. Siram Rojesh is a sociologist, is a senior journalist, and a person who understands politics and social life of Manipur. He is from the Methi community. So we have a Kuki community who spoke to us. We are now going to listen from Methi community, what their perspective of this entire Manipur incident, sad incident is. And that's what my today's interview is going to be. Please do not miss it. Please do watch it. Please do not miss it. It's at 8 o'clock tonight. That is 25th of July.